First one says, how do I sell my service over the phone to a potential customer? That was a good one, Lewis, because we've talked about potential customers and how to deal with rejection and whatnot. So how do you get into it, though? You know, we haven't talked about, okay, and let's not just talk about solar panel cleaning services. I'll address that. But with your services and the cleaners out here, what would you say, how would these people go ahead and start off over the phone presenting their service as a sell?
Yeah. Well, Chris, if I can, what I would like to preface this with, because we're going to revisit this several times tonight, and that is the fact that sales is a matter of learning about tools. And if you know what those tools are and you use them long enough, you can get better at it and you can eventually become a craftsman. And you know the thing about a master craftsman is that they can just do things amazing, wonderful, and accurate every time. But when you're a new guy, you need things that make it easier, little tricks of the trade. If you're at all familiar with carpentry, then you'll know the concept of a jig. It's a mold, something that shapes it so that everything is the same every time because it's just faster and easier and the skill level's a lot less. And that's exactly what we're talking about with sales scripts. And that's why this question fits so well with this. So in line with that, the sales script takes the situation from you having to be this amazing salesperson to just somebody who is using something that's worked for other people before. And to be honest, I took years to understand this because I didn't know that these were tools. And I just thought like good salespeople just knew the right thing to say at the right time, like for some reason. And so people would tell me stuff and I didn't know how to use it. So I'm just like randomly throwing crap at people, you know? It's like, I don't know if this hammer is going to do this problem, but we're going to whack this with it and see if it works. Well, when you have the sales script, you develop that from your research from the very beginning, looking for what is it that the people are objecting to with your sales? What do they actually want? And then you just build things around that. And if you know what these tools are, you can eventually make a really good sales script. So how do I sell my services to potential customers? Research them, identify their problems, give them, take away any room for objecting to you doing it, and then write out a script that you say the same way every single time. Don't memorize it, because eventually if you're serious about growing your business, you're going to have to hand this off to like somebody else that's going to answer the phone. Write a script. It works.
Yep.
And you can depend upon a certain amount of revenue in your business because you use the same thing every time. That's it.
Oh, that's true. And you hit the nail right on the head, is that consistency of getting it. You're going to get better and better. So if you're calling customers and you're just, hey, shooting the breeze, you're going to always be shooting the breeze. And you might have some evolution in that and, evolve to a greater talk or speech or whatever. But by laying that down and putting it into a script and saying it, consistently, you're going to get better and better at it. And that is definitely the way to go about it. And just as Lewis said, you're going to be handing this off, as you grow. You're definitely not going to be the one only person who forever and a day is going to be making the phone calls. So time to advance. And I think that really hits it right there. That's that. Any of you guys out there that are watching us that would like to submit your questions, you can go ahead and submit them to outsideofthecleanersbox@gmail.com. So do that.